impossible. This stuff I've been dealing with for 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, 15 years, and in 3 days, you tell me I could speak like this to other people? It's like, nah, there's a catch. But no, there's no catch. Don't be like me. Don't watch 50 videos. Watch 5 videos and sign up. It works. It's an excellent program. Look at us. We are not scammers. I didn't know Anna. I just met her. But this is it. We're doing this right now. It's working. And we're talking to you guys. Have no doubts. Do the program. It will work. Free yourself.
I remember clearly, like before the age of 9, I never started. And then I had a cousin of mine that was living with us, and he had bad stuttering. And so I was mimicking him, like, to make fun of him, but also mimicking him because I thought it was cool. And then all of a sudden, I just realized that I was stuck. I just kept stuttering. If I didn't want to stop, I couldn't stop. Okay, the first question I have is, how does stuttering start? I mean, what is the cause of it?
Причина заикания проста.
The cause of stuttering is very simple. It is not the disease of the body.
The cause is informational. It is similar to when there is one piece of information is missing in a package of information. This missing part is the emptiness of stutterer's mind. They cannot perceive it because it is nothing. Emptiness is impossible to recognize.
Makes sense.
People who stutter express this emptiness with one simple phrase, I don't know. If we ask a stutterer a question, why do you stutter? He will always answer, I don't know, because it is impossible to know, to recognize the emptiness.
This is why I don't like the word stuttering. It's a very stupid word.
Yeah, sure.
In reality, you are attempting but cannot say this emptiness. Our goal is to learn how to fight the emptiness.
Okay, good.
But I'm using the word to fight more as a joke rather than as an exact action to perform.
Okay.
It's simply impossible to fight emptiness because it is zero, nothing. There is no one to fight. All people who stutter keep fighting their stuttering. But it's impossible to fight nothing that simply doesn't exist.
Sure.
It's impossible to win nothing. This is why we are using totally different approach to solve this problem. Because emptiness is nothing. All we have to do is to fill it with a content.
Below that is a DJ spinning table. To the left of that is a red lamp.
Okay, I'm going to interrupt you now. Any difficulties?
No.
Where is stuttering?
Not in that.
Okay, so this is your first experience. Did you repeat even once anything?
Not at all. I used to always shy away from calling just because I don't want to start on the phone. Now, just make calls, just talk to people. So I just feel free, so it's great. Hey, Robert. How are you?
I'm doing well.
How was your night?
My night was good. It was not eventful. Why?
No, I'm just asking, did you get enough rest? Well, let's hope for the best.
We're getting paid, you know?
Yes, we're getting paid. All right, well, let me let you rest. I have some stuff I gotta take care of, okay?
Oh, no, I'm just pretty rested. But yeah, no, that's cool.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, bye, Robert. Interesting. Oh, Robert. Yeah.
How did it go?
Very well. Very well. You know, it's funny because when I talk to him, I make a lot of mistakes prior. And just from this, look at that. Very good. So I was 9 years old. I had a cousin of mine. He was older, probably 10 years older, and he used to stutter. I thought it was funny, so I would just stutter after him. To me, it was comic, so I started doing it. So he would make sounds like, and I would just say, I know, bad idea. Anyways, so I kept doing that for a couple of months. It was over a summer vacation. So I went to school, and then I noticed I started having mistakes. I was shocked, like, what is going on? And from then on, my stuttering stayed. But just from 3 months of constantly, almost daily, mimicking my cousin, I just had this habit, and the habit stayed with me. So I never sought treatment. My stuttering had times where it was really bad, and some of the times it was okay. My parents never talked about it. Back home where I'm from, it's kind of a taboo. You know, when things are not the norms, they like not to talk about it. They just want to avoid it, which is not a good thing.
I'm gonna interrupt you. Actually, that was your blessing.
Oh, a blessing.
Yes, your parents didn't even look at it as any kind of a handicap.
Sure. So I went to high school. I had good times. I had bad times. But it wasn't too bad. But once I came to college, and now I had to do more stuff. I had to present. I had to talk in front of the class. And mind you, I came from a French-speaking country and a bunch of other languages to an English-speaking country, came to America. So I'm coming with an accent. And I'm supposed to do all this talking with an accent. So my stuttering just went berserk. So it went pretty bad. I fought with it, managed, completed school. I went to nursing school, started working as a nurse. I had my challenges. I just dealt with it. But at some point, doing work, it started getting harder because you have to talk more. You have to talk to patients. You have to explain processes, medications, talk to family, talk on the phone all the time. And so I started getting worried, like my speech is not good. So I sought help. The first time I was probably 29 years old. I was like, I need to get help. So I called my work, called an insurance company. I said, I need to talk to a speech therapist. They said, we have one in the company. You could go talk to them. So I made an appointment. I went and saw her. And she told me, stuttering? I've never worked with anyone that stuttered. I don't know what to do. She said she works with people that have stroke, have had issues like that, but not a stutterer. She said, well, we will learn together. I
said, okay, I didn't have a choice. I mean, I didn't know what was good, what was bad. So we did it probably 2 months, twice a week or so. She would print out stuff for me to read. She would tell me to read in front of the mirror. She would tell me to do breathing exercises. So I guess it's just what she learned. She went online, probably Googled, she picked up some ideas, and she felt it was the right thing. And so she gave it to me. But then I started realizing it's getting worse. So I gave up. I said, you know what? I will just deal with it. I'm a starter. I'm going to be a starter for life. I'll deal with it.
So you accepted it, right? You
Yes.
accepted, I'm going to be a starter for my entire life, right?
Yes. 10 years, I would use techniques. I will use fillers. I would use like. I would run away from words. I would switch words. I would avoid words. It was tough. It was just tough talking. It just made it harder. So sometimes when I had to go to work, I was so stressed. I got to talk on the phone. I got to talk to the patients. I got to talk to the patient's family. It was difficult. But where I'm from, it's like, you tough, man. Go out, deal with it. Can't complain. So I just kept working. So now I finished school. I'm going to business world. Business, you're gonna talk. You're gonna talk to clients, you're gonna talk to people, you're gonna do presentations. So a fear came back. And then I said, I need to get help. I found this lady, 10 minutes from me, 15 minutes. And she is a specialist in stuttering. I called her up. I told her my whole story. She said, sure, I have a time slot. I said, okay. So I go in. She has a nice office. Has her degree and all the stuff on the wall. She tells me where she started. She told me her years of experience. It sounded good. I said, let's give it a shot. So, $85 every session, and it's 1 hour. The first couple of weeks was just hard trying to find out more about me. Really, and I was kind of like, I'm paying $85. I want to get this rolling. Yeah, 2 weeks was just a waste of time. The third week, she brings some books out. She tells me to read. She has pauses in the book, where to pause. She has pencil marks. So you read, pause, you read, you pause. And then she tells me about techniques, slowly coming on, just techniques. Deep breathing, relax, slow onsets, filler words. So again, I was like, oh, this is back to this old stuff. Filler words from the first speech therapist. She taught me that.
See?
Use filler words.
Thank you, speech therapist. Thank you. They taught you to use meaningless, no meaning, filler words.
Exactly. So they said, stuttering is lifelong. Once you have it, you have it for life. You can manage it, but you can't really stop it.
Yeah.
But I knew this last time, there's something more. There is no way, there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to live with it. So I went back online, started Googling. And then I started watching some of your videos.
Uh-huh.
I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. Because it shows the people from day 1, day 2, day 3, 2 weeks later, a month later. I think you had one guy maybe a year later. I know it's a long time ahead later.
So after watching about, I'll say 50 videos, I needed to convince myself. Because we know there's a bunch of scams out there, the people that come up with all kinds of fake stuff. So you have to be careful. You cannot believe every single thing you see out there or you read out there. But just watching the videos and seeing people from around the world, not just in one country, not just in one continent, we're talking about worldwide. It was amazing. There's no way possible it's a scam. It's just too many people from too many different backgrounds. And I even went further, searching some of these people, and I fell upon the guy you wrote a book about. He did a presentation somewhere, very good. One of the girls from Nigeria, after the program, she was in school. I know she was doing her PhD or master's. She did a presentation for school. I just fell upon it. And I saw the difference. It was magical. So after that, I was like, I have to make the move. And so that's when I sent you a message. So Anna, this is your new student. Let's get this going.
Okay.
So, the first day, challenging, lots of information. My brain was just bubbling with information. It was great information. Roman was amazing. He let you ask questions. He answered all your questions. And then he told you about the program, how it works, what's important. And then I started getting hints. I started getting ideas. But I remember we have to do the work. The students have to do the work. You guys are like teachers. You're guiding us. You guide us, but let's do the work. So first day, even though it was so much work, 5 hours, 6 hours of just information, I took time after the class, spent time with the family. After that, I went and started working on myself, working. My wife, she was just looking at me, just because she knew that I was taking class.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, you're speaking much better." Like, yeah? She's like, yeah. And then she told me to tell her about the class. So I told her about the class. She said, wow, way less mistakes. Way less. She said, I used to use a lot of doing all this stuff.
Techniques.
Yeah. And she said, I'm way less than that. Way less. She has a friend that we know. She stutters pretty bad. And she said, hey, if this works, I could tell my friend, because if this works, you will be the guinea pig for my friend. So, and now she's saying it, she's like, wow, you speak well. Second day, we worked on some more speech modes. I learned more new information, good information. But then I could tell that my speech was already getting better. Less mistakes, way less mistakes. But I remember I have to keep working. Yeah. So after we're done, I kept working. And day 3, I'm here. And it's like, wow, I'm speaking. I'm not worried. I'm not making mistakes. I'm comfortable. So it's a great program. I thought I would not have found some that would work, but this works. Because everything I read online, 99%, you guys are 0.1%. 99% is all about speech therapy. And the same thing they do. Same thing they're going to teach you. Same thing they're going to techniques.
Yeah.
So it's great. And then at work, it's just easy talking. Answering the phones, calling different units, easier. So it's great. As I said, I have to keep working because I want to be the best of the best. I want to be like the student you wrote the book on. looking at that guy from day one, you will not believe it's the same guy. Winning speech contests, coming first in some speech contests, doing presentations. Nope, you'll not believe. It's this program.
Yeah, yeah, it's just the genius of one man, Mr. Roman Snishko. He's a genius one.
It's amazing. He is the creator of it. He's the maker of it. So we all give him lots of thanks and lots of appreciation. He's great. He's very calm, very gentle. I just love the way he just talks. Just relax. And he has lots of knowledge. So thank you, Roman. Thank you very much. You get the most of the things because you did the work with me. You're the one with me daily for all these hours. So a big ups to you. So thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Were patient. You were like my mom. My mom was a teacher, but she was strict. But strict because she wants you to learn the stuff and learn it properly. That's you, and that's good. Strict in a good way because you spent your money, your hard-earned money. Don't go waste time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste my time. Hey, you're here to learn. Let's learn. I like that. I like that. It's great.
Okay.
You guys need to spread this. I don't know what you guys have to do or how you do it. You gotta spread it. You gotta spread it.
That's what we do. You are now spreading the message.
Exactly. Exactly.
One person at a time. Here, you have a microphone. Tell others who just like you are watching 50 videos, 100 videos and still doubting. Tell them. What do you recommend?
Don't be like me. Don't watch 50 videos. Watch 5 videos and sign up. It works. It's an excellent program. Look at us. We are not scammers. I didn't know Anna. I just met her. But this is it. We're doing this right now. It's working. And we're talking to you guys. Have no doubts. Do the program. It will work. Just go get going. Go sign up. If you don't have the money, work, save, and get it. Free yourself.